For what seems to be forever, we are still a mid-table championship side. Today, we've got 2 matches to hopefully climb us a little bit closer to the playoffs. Peterborough, who are currently in 5th, is the first match. In between episodes, we've been kind of up, kind of down. We've won a few, we've lost a few. We've drawn against Blackburn. Not really a lot to talk about. Although, I guess beating Swansea 5-1, probably quite a big thing. So for the home match against Peterborough, this is what we're going to go for. Chio in goal, Reed Stephen, McGuinness, Charrier, Geismar in defence, Serla Mercado as the midfield, Silko Thomas as a right winger today. Now, do we do Silko? I don't think we do Silko. Who do we do? Harry McDonald, that's right. We're going to go for Harry on the right-hand side, Dye on the left, Jaden Williams and Stuart Humphrey up front. Humphrey obviously returning from his injury a few matches ago now. Also on the bench, we do have Ikaro Mitchell. 3 goals so far this season. He's been pretty good. This is kind of a must-win game. If we want to get into the playoffs again, we need to be winning this match against Peterborough. It will put us onto, 55 points, which actually won't move us too far up in the table, up to 9th potentially. But more importantly, it will stop a team in the playoffs from getting points themselves. Mercado finds Dye on the left-hand side. Humphrey collects it. Back to Dye. Invites Geismar forward on the left-hand side. 4 in the box. Crosses in. Jaden Williams is there. He heads over the bar. He was offside anyway because he's always offside. I'd like to point out currently Millwall is at 2nd as well in the table. Imagine Millwall win the Premier League about halfway through the first half and we are coming forward once again. McGuinness goes for a run. The club captain finds Williams. Across, finds McDonald on towards that right-hand side. 3-4 maybe in the box, crosses in, Humphrey's there, Dye is there as well. And then by Dye, the left winger, makes it 1-0. His 8th, I think, goal of the season. We take the lead. So yeah, it doesn't really mean a huge amount when it comes to the league table, but moving up to 9th place, 55 points, 4 points behind the final playoff spot. Roberts to Webster, plays it all the way back to Mark Travers, the former Bournemouth goalkeeper, now clearly playing for Peterborough. It's McGurk in the middle, on the ground, finds Tyrese John Jules. He's running off towards that right-hand side. I feel like we've played Peterborough on camera before, and John Jules potentially destroyed us. And Njoku on the right crosses in, back post is Milan, and Chio really should have saved that. It's 1-1. Chambers' throw for Peterborough, but we've nicked this early. Good bit of football there. Humphreys finds Dye, needs some support on the left-hand side. It is Geismar going to collect it. Lots of space for the German. Jaden Williams has hit the post. He's never going to score. He's never going to score again. Half-time then. 1-1. We have arguably been the better side. We've had 1 shot on target. 1 shot on target and we scored it. Out of 10. That's ridiculous. Our shooting has not been good. We'll say that. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? Mitchell is on the bench, raring to go, because Williams clearly doesn't understand how to play football at the moment. Geismar's throw finds Humphrey on the left-hand side. Back to Mercado. He's gone for a run. Dye to Humphrey again. Geismar on the left. Need to get this cross in. 4 in the box, 1 or 2 just outside it. It's cleared by Peterborough. And now a possible counter-attack. Intercepted. Good job. Searle to McDonald. Dinks it over. Dye's not going to quite get there first, is he? And 2-guy, not that 2-guy, heads it back to Mark Travers. So realistically, this is the highlight then. The goalkeeper kicks it long over the halfway line. We need to get this ball. John Jules has managed to make his way past our defence. Places it just wide of Chio's post. Chio rushed off his line, and that could have been a mistake. 2-guy with a throw, who seems to have a green hairband on. That's amazing. 2-guy gets the ball back, lumps it upfield down the right-hand side, but intercepted. Now Searle, forward, Dye, Humphrey, play it on the ground, plays it through to Jaden Williams, and that's his day over. I know it's a corner, but he's missed so many chances. We're going for Mitchell. He knows how to score goals. We've seen it before. The sub happens, and we do still get to see the corner. Humphrey whips it in. I think it was Charrier was there. Mercado collects. Highlight ends. We should be winning. We've got an XG of nearly 2. They've got an XG of not even 1. It is 1-1. We need to actually have some shots on target, guys. We've had 19 shots, 4 on target. That's ridiculous. Final 10. Dye needs to come off. Theo Corbono is going to be the man to come on. Do we bring off McDonald? Do we bring off Charrier? What do we even do here? I mean, Mitchell's having a bit of a shocker still as well. I don't think we do anything. The sign of a good manager there. We're not winning a game. Let's do nothing. Cottrell with a corner for Peterborough right near the end of the game. Good job. Theo Corbono is on the pitch and can head that one clear. Webster's collected it. We need to steal this. It's Cooper across to Lawrence. Somebody steal this ball away, because I'm worried that Peterborough are going to find themselves a winner and we are going to drop all 3 points here. We've deserved to win this game. We just haven't scored the goals. It's a headed effort from Njoku. Goes wide of Chio's post. It is going to be 1-1 unless there is one final highlight. No, nothing. Okay, fair enough. It's 1-1. We should have won that game. We are the draw masters. We are absolutely the draw masters. I'm going to say you were unlucky. And then attackers, I'm furious with your finishing. It worked. So that is draw number 14 of the season. We are not actually the highest draw team. Watford have 17 draws. That's ridiculous. We obviously, 13 wins, 14 draws, 10 defeats. If we can turn just a few of those draws into wins, we'll be challenging for the title, not just playoffs. Next match then, it's 9th, it's Ipswich Town. We're probably going to draw that one as well. The game is literally rubbing it in now. Dover set for a record number of draws. We drew 16 one season. I don't know when. Right then, for the Ipswich game, it's all changed, and a lot of this is down to fitness. Chio in goal, Reed, Stephen, Schwank, McGuinness, and Silko Thomas in defence. Paul Searle and Pereira in midfield. Corbino and Moran on the wings. Williams and Boake up front. And if we scroll down, you will see Muller injured. Allen injured, Kensdale injured, Dye fitness concerns, Humphrey fitness concerns. You can also see a lot of players with lowish condition, good condition, but still not good enough. So McArdle is there. Who else have we got? It's McDonald is there, Charrier, very, very tired, which is why basically we are seeing an all change in defence. Do we do this? Why have we not even considered this? McGuinness is getting dropped for Arango. No real thing on McGuinness. It's just, again, he's a little bit tired. So we're going to stick him on the bench instead of Clive Marvin. Well, the draw against Peterborough could have been the start of the end. We are nearly 10 points, 9 points away from a playoff spot. Currently, we need to win this game. If we don't win this game and some of the teams in the playoff do win, we are going to be so far behind with not a huge amount of football left to play. Pereira is going to go for a run forward. The Uruguayan, finds Moran on the left-hand side. I have given him a new contract. Don't really know why. Don't think he deserved it, but I kind of felt sorry and just gave him a new deal anyway. Pereira to Theo Corbino. Through ball, finds Boake, controls it well, and the new signing hits his effort just wide of the post. And 8 minutes played, we should be 1-0 up. Maybe we're going to be 1-0 up from the corner. Thomas whips it in. It's cleared. Pereira's going to hopefully get the ball back. Thomas again crosses, tries to find Boake, can't manage to get anything on it. Arango, keep it alive, buddy. Plays it back to Reed Stephen, the Barbadian international. Thomas on the left. In the middle is Pereira. We're going the wrong way. Definitely going the wrong way, guys. What's going on here? Moran, he's 5'5". I'm not sure he's going to win too many headers. Pereira goes for a run, finds Moran on the left-hand side. This is promising. The highlight is still going on. Really? Really, game? That was it? That wasn't it. They've cleared it upfield, and Ipswich are now coming forward. In the middle is Reed. How have we not got anything from that? And then Ipswich have taken the lead. Half an hour now played. Ipswich move up to 8th place in the table. 10 points we are now behind Watford. Are they even playing? They are playing against Wigan, who I think are down the wrong end. They are, so Watford realistically going to pick up some points as well, most likely. And it's going to be, potentially, Season 10 still in the Championship. Half-time, 1-0 to Ipswich. We haven't been very good. Neither team has been very good. Thrash Arms, what was that? Get your acts together, guys. Free kick in a decent position, and I don't know what really happened there. We just basically passed it to the goalkeeper, who wanted to make a television save and do a dive. Palmer's gone for a run then around his area. Kicks it long over the halfway line. We need to win that header, and we do through Stevie Schwank. Corbino to Reed Stephen. Forward to Williams. Back to Paulie Searle. Pereira. Left-hand side ball. Tries to find Moran. Moran's not going to get there first. And it's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper. It was a questionable ball, but he's managed to deal with it quite well. It's going to be Silko. Collects it just outside his area. Back to the goalkeeper. We were only a couple of minutes into the second half, so if we can get ourselves an equaliser, the second half is hopefully going to be a bit more interesting than the first. Reed Stephen, Pereira. I thought Stephen was going to go for a run then. Or Reed Stephen, sorry. Stephen's not his name. It's Thomas to Moran in the penalty area. On the ground to... Okay, Boyake steals off of Williams. I thought Jaden Williams was going to go there. Doesn't matter. Baba Boyake makes it 1-1. Still not really playing very well, are we? Silko Thomas is on a 6.3. Are you getting blamed for the Johnny Reed goal? I feel like you might be. We are 60 minutes on the clock. Arango to Stevie Schwank. The defence is makeshift, isn't it? It's definitely a makeshift defence. Jaden Williams is going to hopefully win the header. He does, but straight to an Ipswich shirt, and it's back with the goalkeeper. And he's done a big kick upfield. Chaplin's got past Schwank. Chaplin really should have scored. Chio with a decent save concedes the corner. Roberts is going to be the man to take it. Still just an hour on the clock. Stevie Schwank gets it clear. And end the highlight there, please, guys. Maybe not. Garsdale with the ball. Left-hand side pass doesn't manage to get past Stevie Schwank, which is good. That ends the highlight. Silko, you need to get off the pitch, my friend. You're on a 6.3. I don't know what you're doing. Guy Smire's going to come on. Again, another player not fully fit, although he is excellent. Maybe I should have played Guy Smire. Perez also struggling. McArdle. I think we do McArdle. They recommend Mark McGuinness as a box-to-box midfielder. Paul Watton, my assistant manager, I think, has been drinking. Is it going to be another draw? I feel like, it's going to be, isn't it? It's going to be another draw. We've got 12 minutes of normal time to play. Ipswich coming forward. Harper to Zorisa, maybe. Harper gets it again. Tries to make his way through. Garside on the right-hand side. 3 in the box wearing the blue. Zorika crosses it in. Front post is Reed, and Johnny Reed makes it 2-1. And we are potentially going to be losing to Ipswich now. Final 10 minutes. Can we get an equaliser? I mean, at this point, I'd take an equaliser. I'd take a draw. That's a penalty. Weeks flattened Williams. Nothing came of it. Highlights carrying on, though. Reed Stephen to Paul Searle. Plays it on the ground. Boyake, the goal scorer, finds Moran. Moran blasts it into the back of the net. And the little winger has made it 2-2. Andrew Moran is kind of milking this celebration. We are drawing with Ipswich. It's not really a good thing. Interestingly, Watford aren't winning their game yet, despite the fact they're playing 22nd place Wigan. We've got 3 minutes of normal time. Warner to Harper to Reed. Finds Weeks. Arango gets the ball back to our goalkeeper who can kick it long over the halfway line to Williams. Chests it down. We've got the numbers. It's Baba Boyake. Takes a few touches. And Baba Boyake has just stolen 3 points for us. It's a cracking finish. I wasn't sure whether to start Boyake or Mitchell. That's his name. I went for Boyake. He scored twice. Probably should have shut up shop, guys. Probably should have done that. Instead, we've got another highlight. Boyake to McArdle, now Moran. Maybe we're going to get another one. Theo Corbonneau's managed to get there. Somehow Corbonneau blasts it so hard I'm surprised the keeper's got hands left. It's gone off for a corner. Moran should be the man to take it. He is right-footed from the Irishman. I think he's Irish. Whips it in, maybe, towards the front post. Header clear from Popov. Guy Smire's going to collect. We have got 4.5 minutes left to play of injury time. Stevie Schwank, is he going to score a screamer? Plays it on the ground to McArdle's not going to get there. Counter-attack time for Ipswich. Oh my word. Was that Arango? Did that just go straight over Arango's head? Chaplin crosses it in. Arango's in the middle. It's probably Reed Stephen then. It's Theo Corbonneau. Play it through. Jaden Williams is there. He's the right side of the defenders. He's going to surely go for goal himself. He tries to take on too many people. It's a good block from Jamie Connor, apparently. And we have ourselves another chance from the corner, though. Moran takes it towards the front post. Back to Moran. Plays it outside. Geismar thought he was just going to pull the trigger. He should have just gone for it. Moran. Arango. Stevie Schwank. Somebody needs to go for a screamer. Moran again. Arango, do it from there. I mean, if this was FIFA, I would have had about 4 shots by now. Moran to Jaden Williams. Jaden Williams is there to tuck the ball away. It's 4-2 against Ipswich. And we certainly made it hard on ourselves, didn't we? Right, let's do one final sub while we are celebrating. I mean, they say Bobby Needs as a right back. I think actually what we'll do Mark McGuinness and put Stevie Schwank as a right back. And the full-time whistle goes. I mean, this was nuts, wasn't it? This was a bit crazy. It was 2-1. Actually, it was 1-1 in the 79th minute, and then all of a sudden it finishes 4-2 in the final 11 minutes of the match. I'll take it. 3 points. The playoff charge is still on. And from what I can see, Wigan drew 0-0 with Watford, which means Watford did not pick up some points. So we are now, what is that? 4, 5, 6, 7 points away from a playoff spot. 8 points away from 5th. 11 away from 4th. 13 away from 3rd and 2nd, technically. I think that's probably a little bit too far. Next episode will be potentially the final episode of Season 9. It's going to be Watford. It's going to be Rotherham. We've obviously got a few matches as well in between the episodes to hopefully pick up some points and get ourselves into this playoff spot. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like, subscribe, all the fun, fancy YouTubey stuff, and I will be back next time.